If we want to please someone with a small figurine that captures his character, then watch this video. First, we need to install Reallusion software. We use CrazyTalk software to create a character head. You can also install Character Creator Lite because it has no time restrictions. Try to Google it because the official download is no longer available. You can also install Character Creator Trial with a resource pack for more accessories. Compatibility between CrazyTalk 8 and Character Creator 3 is very weak, so it is not possible to create a head through the software menu, as you can see. That's why we start working with CrazyTalk, where we create a character head from a photo. I recommend using a suitable photo because this photo is not suitable as should be. As you can see, we created the head without hair, so try adding some hair from the collection. However, these hairs cannot be exported with the head, they are for demonstration only. It is not possible to import the head of RL head version into the body of CC3 version. First, we need to convert CC3 body to CC1 and then import RL head we made in CrazyTalk 8. After importing the head, we will convert the CC1 body back to the CC3 version for better editing. The character body we just created can be changed from the collection or by your own liking, what you will see later. Now we can dress the character and add some accessories. You can also add your own models of clothing and accessories. Check the links in video description. You can select preset poses from the collection or customize your pose by your preferences. You will see it later. Sometimes it happens that clothing interferes with the body, which can be repaired by the following way. You can tune the figure's pose by your preferences, as I mentioned before. It is also possible to tune body parameters. It is not possible to export to FBX format in this software version. Therefore, install a pipeline extension that will allow you to export to that format. Be sure to save the project before installing it. Load your saved project and save your character pose. We will need it in the next step. Now we can export it to FBX format. Here we put the path to the stored pose. We will make the remaining edits in Blender. Check the link in video description for free download. After importing the FBX file, we will remove the unnecessary parts of the model and save it as a Blender project. The Reallusion model has no real wall thickness, so we have to make it in Blender. Zero thickness can be seen on these hairs. We need to fix it. Select the object by clicking the right mouse button. Then increase the wall thickness of the selected object using the appropriate tool. Or we can delete unwanted parts of the object. You can switch from perspective to orthographics projection for better consider of changes. If there are some unwanted parts on the model that could be problematic during the 3D printing, we can delete them. If we need to bend or move some parts of the model, then proceed as follows. If we have made all the required modifications of the model, then export it to the STL file. Use NetFab to open and especially check STL files. See link in video description. Software registration is still free. Red spots mean that the object is not closed and it's not suitable for 3D printing. Be sure to save your character model at a reasonable scale. If we use the NetFab software to repair the model, we get such green spaces. This means that the model is now closed. You can see right now how we can smooth out the model with Blender. If you are satisfied with the automatic fix in NetFab software, save the model and print it. For easier 3D printing, split the model into multiple parts. Some parts of the model may be so thin that they cannot be printed. Use mesh analysis to detect thin parts. In this view, the arrows appear in a different location than I needed. That's why I used a different view. Warm color or red color means a thin spot, and cold color or gray color means a white spot. .3DPrint Toolbox is a useful extension that lets you detect thin spots or overhangs. If you are not satisfied with the automatic fix in Netfabb, use the manual fix in Blender. Follow this procedure. Here you can see how Blender created a patch. I downloaded the accessories for the character. As you can see, some objects cannot be imported. That's why I downloaded another 3D model that could already be imported. There is another way to export a 3D character via iClone 3D Exchange 7. We select those parts of the character we need to export. Insert the saved pose and export to the OBJ file. Finally, we can start printing. Support material was needed for printing this object, as you can see on time-lapse. Try to use as little support as possible to reduce printing time. I printing the lower body, upper body and hand separately to reduce the printing time. In the last stage of character creation, I colored all parts, glued them together and finished the character to its final form. This part of making is more artistic, and as I am more of a technician, it is not natural for me. This is how the 3D character looks from inside. I used such acrylic paints to paint the parts. I glued the parts together with a super glue. You can make a cover, or you can use a used cover from another thing, in case the character is a gift. So, here is the final product. Considering that my artistic skills are almost zero, the creation of this character was quite successful. People with artistic talent would make this character much more better than me. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see in my next video. Bye bye.